making video. One of my favorite areas of Southern Ontario. What do I call this video? I don't know. It's a full moon, and what the heck's going on with everybody, and whatever else you want to call it. Couple things. Full moon is May. Definitely affects people. It was logically closer to the Earth, and it was. First of all, the purposes of this video is I'm just going to talk about changes, direction, and I don't know what to call this. But anyways, with the moon in full and being close to the Earth, having worked in and still working in the medical field, I can tell you for a fact that the moon does affect people, and the moon does affect people's, I believe because of gravity, does affect people, period. This one, having been closer to the Earth, I definitely believe it affects people, but also too, people would say, oh, it's 2012, oh, it's this or that, I will use an analogy. Imagine a big pot of soup on the stove where the ingredients have separated and settled to the bottom. And then you have the soup liquid on top. It sat there for a little while. But sometimes you forget what's at the bottom. Even if you left it long enough, there might even be something burnt at the bottom. Well, sometimes it gets stirred. If it gets knocked, or somebody decides to turn up the heat and boil, whatever it might be, the contents of what was in the bottom gets stirred up. Well, I think that happened for a lot of people this past little while. I guess if somebody's been in the process of stirring their own soup and trying to examine or clean or get rid of the contents or change or whatever that might be, not that that person's great or anything, it's just where they are at a particular moment, and definitely I believe the effect of the full moon might have been a little bit less, but whoa. I'm actually speechless. I myself, I felt pretty good. Maybe some things, wish my weekend maybe in some ways turned out a little differently, or whatever, but last weekend, I mean, or as far as work or whatever went, but generally things for me are pretty good. But I just noticed major things, like a shift. Something happened. Like, it's like the lights are switched on and off or flickering or something, and it's like, am I the only one that sees this? Or like, does everybody have a cold? And not that I'm great, but I don't know. So that's just what I've noticed. So those who, some people I talk to who kind of live a quiet country life, or in their own way close to creator, whatever that is for them, pretty much were like, no, I'm good. Or maybe they just didn't feel anything. Some of the people in the city, or I don't know, just the workplace, it was just, I don't know, very weird. And then another analogy I can give, which I believe is happening in these times for people, whatever it is for you, your foundation, picture this. The desert, when it's dry and cracked, it goes, and the foundation cracks. So that's what's happening to people. But, like, on the scale that I don't know. It was like a light switch went off, and I was just like, I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. Well, I guess I have, but nothing. It just, I don't know. It was just very bizarre, and or people were in bad moods or something, but maybe it was the moon. But if anything's there, it just, oh my goodness, I don't know. So, what's my point to this video? Keep smiling, keep going back, and I guess the bottom line is, this pot gets stirred up. I guess go with what's there, and sometimes the saying "put on a lid on it" works. You don't want anything boiling over. You don't want to be yelling at people, or you don't want to boil over in whatever it is. But it's just, I don't know. I'm kind of speechless. So people have different theories about different things, but I don't know. It's interesting. So, I don't know. I'm just rambling. But anyways, stay positive and do whatever you need to do. And I'm probably not even going to publish this freaking video, but if the pot boils over, or it's usually to make way if you do it for something different or better. But if you get burned, that's okay. Burns heal. But just don't let it boil over too much, I guess. But try to scoop out the ingredients a bit at a time, so if it does boil over, that it's not too crazy. But I saw a lot of pots this last few days, and I thought, I hadn't seen the stoves turned up that high. So anyways, very interesting. Okay, take care. Bye.